Yo, what's going on, people? We're back. Got another crew game here. This one's a really close game, really fun one. I'm gonna go ahead and start this game off. Right. Just hang on the rim real quick. And this game was very fun, very close down to the wire. So y'all sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. While Roy Hibbert goes ahead and misses this dunk. Oh, bum ass. Let me get that real quick. And I guess you can kind of qualify this video as a ramble, rant, whatever you want to classify it as. Because I'm just gonna pretty much just be putting my thoughts out there. They're gonna be very unorganized, not like I usually try to do. Try to have my thoughts organized. Let me go ahead and hang on this rim again. Just hang up here. And gonna be talking about crew. I guess a little bit of NBA Live, and we'll just kind of go into it from there. But for me, so far, I played a good number of crew games, and I've had fun, had a blast. We started, we got that chemistry down. We're winning a lot, and it's fun. It's close to 2K11 as you can get, from what I remember, without the big old, 7'12" hack my players. And to me, it's like, the thing hit me was like, why would they put this in now? You know what I mean? Like, when the games were coming out, didn't see a whole lot of gameplay. Hit him with this sexy bounce pass real quick. What a finish. And, didn't really see a whole lot of gameplay when the game was, before the game really came out. And, they started talking about the crew was in the old version, all the features that were going to be in the new one, the face scanning and all that other shit. And to me, that was just, them trying to sell the game, especially for crew. They needed this game to sell because they were putting it out, and they didn't have anything in the game to make you want to buy it, to me. So the only thing they could really think of was to put crew back in to get the people who've been wanting crew for the last 3 or 4 years to come back and purchase the game. Like, I'm sure somebody's talked about this already. I just haven't had a 2K up since my last crew game, which was like a week ago. I'm not, no, nigga, no. You stop doing that Bobby Shmurda shit right now. You cut it out. You cut it out. I know you're doing it. You stop it. You stop it. And, they needed this game to sell. Plain and simple. They didn't tweak the gameplay a whole lot. They did tweak it for the better, but not a whole lot. The graphics I think the graphics are as far as they can push it, which is fine to me. The game looks fine. And this dude hits this shot right in my face, real disrespectful. Like, I don't appreciate that. And I'm not gonna talk a whole lot about the next gen version. I've seen enough of it. The game, it looks pretty much the same. The graphics are pretty solid. Look at that move. That was a nice move. Graphics are really solid. The graphics are great. All the different modes look cool. Definitely, looking at my homeboy's videos, like he definitely shines a different light on some of the stuff that I didn't really notice because I haven't played it. But like, I don't know, man. It's like to me, the selling points were all off. Like, for crew to come back on this gen was definitely a way to go, for sure. Because I'm pretty sure that mode coming back alone sold them a decent amount of copies. And the face scanning shit, to me, that was ass from the beginning. They didn't even test that shit. They just knew somebody was gonna see it and be like, yo, I can put my ugly ass face in the game. I need to get this. You know what I'm saying? To me, that was stupid from the beginning. Like, I don't really see, like, that doesn't impact anything. Who's really playing, looking at other dudes' faces like, yo, let me see what this dude looks like. Oh my god, what the hell was that? That dunk was ridiculous. And like I know they sold a decent amount of copies off the game just from people being like, yo, I can scan my face in there, let me get that. But if you can do that dunk, I can do it too, nigga. Oh, let my hair just flow in the wind real quick. So to me, I mean, get that tip in. That shit was sexy. I mean, I guess they had to market the game somehow. I don't really know why they chose the face scan thing, because to me that shit looked kind of whack from the beginning. And it's like, I mean, they go about it all wrong. To me, you can tell that they don't really seem to care much about gameplay, making sure the shit works the way it's supposed to, all that stuff. Because a lot of the stuff they said they were taking out of the games, like the alley-oop BS and the zigzag cheese, is still pretty much there. You know what I mean? Like it's still there. Like I run into it quite a bit. So it's not like they just took it out the game. They might have made it a little bit harder to do, but it's still there. Not like they said they were going to take it all the way out, like, you know, like they said they were. And I think the best thing that could happen would be for NBA Live to eventually get to the point where the game is decent. Because right now, just looking at it, I haven't played it. I know people who've played it, but I know just from looking at it, the game looks like garbage. Like, the game looks absolutely terrible. And, you know, the people that I've talked to, they said the game is ass. Like, I mean, complete butt cheeks. So to me, if the game can ever get back to how it was, because I used to play NBA Live back in the day. I switched over to 2K at 2K8, and I've been playing live ever since. I mean, 2K, sorry about that. And if that game can ever get back to somewhat decent, I think you'll see even better versions of 2K going forward if the game ever gets to that point. As I'm going to go ahead and hit this shot to tie the game up, except not really. But my boy Jackson going to go ahead and clean that mess up for me. And if the game can ever get back to that point, I think we'd all be better off. Much better games all around. But let me get that real quick. You don't just throw that around, Yang, man. I snatch those. I get those. Free throw time. We take my time. Focus in real quick. Hit the first one to give us the lead. I asked them if they wanted me to miss the second one, just to make them use all that extra time. But I want my points, so I'm going to take my points. Let me hit that. And then my game starts to lag real crazy here. Doesn't really matter, because he airballs the full court shot, like you would expect. And we walk away with this win. Yang goes in here, seals the deal. Maybe I'll rant again sometime soon. Maybe. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.